Hey, good Sunday evening, everybody. Welcome to the Game 5 deciding game for Team League semifinals. Oh, I've got the wrong title up here. Oh well, we'll fix that. All right, so we've got the final game between the Horse Awakens and the J Krewz. And this is the deciding game. The winner goes to the finals to play. I don't know who they're playing. Shame on me. I should know. But we're going to do some X-Wing to wrap up this night, and it looks like Lou is going to be the first player for turn 0. We are playing Scramble the Transmissions. And we've got Lou versus Jeff. Now, you may see on your screen, boom, there we go. Uh, we've got the stream overlay good, but you see Jeff's name on TTS and on the left, Lou's on the right. That's because Lou wanted green, and so it's the way it worked. So we'll deal. The important thing is the overlay. Go with that. So again, final game of this series, and we are going to see how this plays out. Scramble the transmissions. All right, 3 objectives for Scramble. So you've got to push the button to get a point. That takes an action, and we've got Jeff flying the Empire against Lou flying CIS. So this will be interesting. Thank you, Desi, for throwing the proper link into the chat. All right, so what do we have for our list? Well, I'm glad you asked because I don't know. Over on Lou's side, for the Horse Awakens, we have Dirge in the Rogue Class Starfighter rocking the Xanadu Blood title, seismic charges, an ion cannon, not the traditional protons we normally see, and marksmanship. We've got a gauntlet. We've got Pre Vizsla with the swivel wing is that configuration, false transponder codes, Beskar reinforced plating, and General Grievous. Pre Vizsla's ability for his ship says when you perform an attack, if the defender's initiative is equal to or greater than yours, you may spend 2 charges to roll an additional die. That's a recurring charge once per round. So every 2 rounds, if you've got somebody higher initiative than you, you can roll an additional die. General Grievous. As crew, will you defend? After the neutralize results step, if there are 2 or more hits or crits, you may spend 1 to cancel 1 crit or hit. So that will be interesting. And after a friendly ship is destroyed, you recover that charge. Then we have 2 of the Roombas, the HMP droids. We've got DGS 47, the Initiative 1 with energy shell charges, ion bombs, and the repulsor lift stabilizers. DGS 47 says after you perform an attack, if the defender is in your front arc, you may acquire a lock on it. And if the defender is in your bullseye, it also gains a strain token, which reduces its defense for 1 shot. We also have DGS 286, the I3, with energy shell charges, seismic charges, and repulsor lift stabilizers. So no tactical relays. And then we have DIS T81 from the Siege of Coruscant. This is the reroll your attack or defense dice, and if you are defending and you do that, you gain a strain for each die that was rerolled, and if attacking, you gain a deplete for each die that was rerolled. Siege of Coruscant Tri-Fighter has outmaneuver, contingency protocol, and afterburners. Nice. All right, we are getting things set up on the board, so I will make sure you can kind of see that a little bit. And over on Jeff's side, for J Krewz, rocking the Empire, we have the Dark Lord of the Sith himself, Darth Vader, in the starter pack standard loadout configuration, Hate as his force ability. ion missiles, and afterburners. So this is the Vader that you can spend a force after you take an action to perform another action. So he can do all the things. Press the button, grab a focus, grab a lock, and just obliterate things. Mauler Mythal, the Battle of Yavin Boy. So 4 health, not 3 for this TIE fighter, with Predator and Afterburners. And when performing a primary attack, if a friendly Vader or Backstabber is in your side arc at range 0 to 1, roll 1 additional attack dice. Beautiful. Also in the TIE Advanced, Merrick Steele, the crit dealing son of a gun. He's got Predator, Fire Control, and Swarm Tactics. Nice. Juno Eclipse, also in the TIE Advanced, rocking a shield upgrade. Nice. Juno Eclipse can perform a red boost action after performing a regular action. And then we have the Battle of Yavin Wampa, also 4 health with a recurring charge that while you perform an attack, you may spend that charge to roll 1 additional attack die. With Elusive and Vengeful. Vengeful, I haven't seen a whole lot of because I don't see a lot of Wampa lately, but after a friendly ship at range 0 to 3 is destroyed, if that ship is limited, all of these ships are limited, not generics. You may remove 1 of your red tokens or recover a recurring charge on your ship card. So you can get Elusive back. You can get rid of a stress. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Again, this is for all the semifinal marbles. Winner moves on to play in the finals against the team that took down the 312 crew, the Pina Jam. Pineapple Pina Jam, I think I've got that right. If I've got that wrong, JJ, sorry. It's not intentional. I don't have it right in front of me. Now, I need to call out that I think I misnamed this league on the last stream, and our benefactor of this league, our father of the deep dish pizza, Nick Sperry himself, said, please make sure you call it the team league, not draft league. Fair. I goofed. That's on me. So, Nick, this one's for you. This is the Team League semifinals. I'll make sure it's updated. Psychedelic Pina Jam. Thank you, Nightwing. Appreciate that. That is the team awaiting the winner of this game in the finals. Nice. Vengeful is typically used to get the extra die charge back. Great. Appreciate that. So we'll see how this plays out. And next week will be the finals for the Team League between one of these 2 teams and the Psychedelic Pina Jam. And next week, we also have 4 Nickel City's Fantasy Football Draft League. That's going to be awesome if you're paying attention to that. If you're in that, just is 047 over the line or are you blind? Let's look. I don't think nubs count, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we're good. I would never say you're blind, Andre. Never. Not in a million years. And definitely not tone deaf either. Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever enforces it either. And frankly, I'm not overly worried about it. I'm streaming this to make sure the game counts because Nick wanted everything streamed for the semifinals. Um, yeah, he got it. Now, next week, again, the finals. After that, after the Labor Day weekend in the US, we've got the Nickel City X-Wing Draft League Captain's Draft. I think that's September 3rd, roughly, that Tuesday. And basically, what we're doing with that is the captains get together and pick where they want to draft their players. We've got the pick order all figured out. I hear it's based on the last season 5 record. So my team Ascendancy did really well in the regular season and completely wet the bed in the first round of the playoffs. So we are picking last, or whatever slot for picking is left is where I will be drafting our players. So if that ends up being number 20, if that ends up being number 13, don't know, don't care. It's all fun, right? And then the week after that, 2 weeks from uh, Tuesday, roughly, we will be drafting, and then we get the league started. So we've got some good stuff coming up. Yes, the illusion of choice. Yes, I have the illusion of choice. And in the fantasy league, I have the illusion of choice as well because I'm the last pick of the draft. Thankfully, it's a snake draft. So there are some incredibly solid, good players across the board in the league. So even if I pick last, it doesn't matter. We're going to end up with some really good talent, really good people. And frankly, I just want to pick some players that will have fun, give us some good time and enjoy themselves, as we all do, right? So if you are listening and you play X-Wing and you have not signed up for the draft league, the window is closing. So if you are interested, head on over to the Nickel City Discord. We'll figure out how to put that in the chat. If somebody has that form, wants to throw it in the chat for me, that would be awesome. We'll cross promote. And next season, I will be streaming some games here and there as well. Greg streams Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know that Nick will probably stream a little bit. We've got some others who stream periodically, so we will have a lot of streaming going on. No, you don't have to play on stream. It's fun. It There's no real pressure. I mean, it's online, so it's not like you have to have shaky hands or worry about knocking things over. So, all right, looks like we've got our dial set. We're rolling off, and our first player is going to be Jeff. So let me set that up, and we are going into round 1. Do we have system phase? Probably not. All right, so what do we got going? Let's see how this shakes out. All right, moving forward. Is he going to lock? Is he going to lock? Nope, just going to calculate. Probably out of range for a lock, but we'll see. Is Vader the green one? Vader is the green one. You know, I should probably check my overlay. So that's a good call. So Vader is green. Vader is not red. Vader is green. That's the one thing I didn't do. Shame on me. All right. Juno is red, so we'll make Juno red. Juno, not blue. Juno red. And Merrick is yellow. No, Merrick is yellow. Mauler doesn't have to be yellow. All right. Let's see what we've got. Mauler is pink, so we'll make Mauler pink on the overlay. Like a good pink. Pink TIE Fighter. Nice. And then Darth Vader is green with Wampa being blue. Let's make Wampa blue. Not pink. All right. So, my viewers, please let me know if the overlay now matches your expectations of the colors on the Empire side. I did check the CIS side earlier. So, all right, so we are just sliding up and positioning, and we'll see what we're doing. We are boosting with Mauler. Oh, afterburners. Okay, nice. And here comes Dirge 5 forward. Yeah, we may get some shots here. This will be fun. No pressure. They just want to choose violence. Oh, we're going to Cloak. Very nice. And now Vader gets to move, I believe. All right, so again, scramble the transmission. Starting in round 2, you may spend your action to scramble that transmission objective and claim it, thus getting a point each round you control it. The higher initiative will certainly serve the Empire well here. Oh, excuse me. And then no half points on ships in this scenario. But Vader is definitely choosing violence. Afterburned and spending a force after taking the lock. So, start of engagement, they're checking for triggers, making sure they have them all figured out because triggers could matter here. I assume we're swarming up Wampa to a 5 with swarm tactics from Merrick. That is Merrick, yes it is. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Vader at DGS 286, range 3. Is that an ion missile? It is indeed. Well, let's see. You're going to spend the lock to reroll 1 and just spend your focus and guarantee the ion. Take a damage and be ioned. Okay, so DGS 286 takes a shield and will be ionized, which means next round must do a 1 straight or 1 bank, and you can only focus. The problem is it's a droid. For INI changes, go into the HOTAC part, and there's some INI tokens. They're very useful. Nice. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. I will keep that in mind for the next stream. I don't want to disrupt what we've got going on here. And we do have in the side arc, so we're going to get an extra die here. So 3 dice, it looks like, from Mahler. Oof, that's not a roll you want to see, but might as well spend it. Throw 1. And gets 1. All right. Let's zoom in just a little bit, shall we? All right. Nothing for Wampa. And do we have anything else? No, probably not. Dirge not shooting. Oh, shooting at Dirge. Okay. For 2. Dirge getting the 2, plus 2 for cloaking and the range. Plenty. Okay. Well. And it looks like the 5s are done. So we move on. So nothing there for Juno. Juno is also a 5. So now the 3s. DGS is going to take the shot back at Mahler. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. Yeah, we'll see if the ion cannon on Dirge actually plays a part, but it looks like we got a crit already into Mahler, and that's a structural. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, just 3 health left on Mahler. Yep, Dirge doesn't shoot because of Cloak, but Yeah, so but for future rounds, is the ion really going to be helpful? Maybe because we've got some bombs on these ships. We've got ion bombs, we've got seismics. It could be useful. We'll see. All right, we are going to move to round two. Oh, stop. Hate it when that happens. That screen movement was because my mouse grabbed the edge of the screen, and as I moved the mouse, it decided to resize the screen. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I mean, the ion cannon can be useful because if you ionize a ship, then they lose any locks. They can only focus next round. You know where they're going to be. So it can be useful. I mean, it only does the one damage plus ion, but all it takes is a single ion to get through. Yeah. And we've got three X1s here. We've got Vader, Juno, and Merrick, and they become less happy when they lose their lock because they lose that third die, or fourth if it's range one. And Merrick really doesn't like that because then you can't do all the fun stuff. So, yep. All right, let's see what we get. Pre-Vizsla just coming in nice and casual. Gonna come in from the side and chew some things up. Right. Yes, they can still do some damage, but not as much. And a lot of three dice ships for the greens on the Empire side. So that can be very difficult for some of these two dice ships with the Roombas to chew through. Dirge is also typically a two dice ship unless he uses the ion cannon. And then Pre-Vizsla is just going to grab that fourth or fifth die depending on range and higher initiative. So, we'll see. I mean, at that point, if he gets Wampa in, you know, range, does Wampa get swarmed up? Does that make sense? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. More bots. I have to deal with that later. Let's see if I can deal with that. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Yeah. Oh, well. Kind of appropriate that we've got some droids on stream and we're getting hit with some bots in the chat. Just makes for a good Sunday evening, right? All right, heading into round two, let's see what kind of damage we can have caused. I can see both sides picking up one objective. The one down here by Juno feels like it's probably not going to get touched unless, of course, Dirge boosts forward, banks in, stays out of the fight a little bit, and just picks that up and comes in from behind. But we'll see. I don't know if that's the best use of Dirge, but if you can grab an objective that the others aren't going to get to quickly, it does give you a couple of points cushion to stay kind of in the game a little bit more. 47 could 5 forward and claim as well. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Could even do a 3 forward or something and claim the center because Juno's not going to be able to one-shot that Roomba. And if unless everything turns in, then you've cleared up some space. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Jeff is first player yet again for round 2. Okay. We go to system phase. We are decloaking. He's going forward. Okay. Interesting. Don't forget to get rid of it. Okay. But he may be banking in to get to Juno. We'll see. Yes, I agree. The Empire position is solid. And Wampa claimed. Not unexpected. We're going to do a 3 hard with the Roomba. Good. And this is where you probably want to lock with the Roomba. Hitting the repulsors. Nice. And claimed. Yes, looks like he claimed the center. Okay. That works. We're going to ionize straight. And no focus because it's a droid, so no calculate, so no actions. Ouch. That's going to be a hurtful round for that poor little Roomba. But he does flip repulsors, just on the off chance. .286. Yeah, you don't see a lot of the Roombas other than 47. Ooh, nice. Clears the rock. Very solid. And coming in to play support and be a big gun. So I think you just focus, and that's what we're doing, it looks like. Yep, just a focus. And the Tri-Fighter says, I want none of that. Thank you very much. I'm leaving. So what are we doing for our action there, DIS? Wonder if he's going to try to bring the little Tri-Fighter all the way around to get behind somebody for the outmaneuver. But we'll see. I mean, where he is, you could hard turn in. They've got the hard turns. Yep. Oh, that's an interesting bank boost. Okay. Kind of puts you in an odd position next round because you're probably going to clip that cloud unless you bank out of there. All right, let's see where our 5s go. Nice bank. Beautiful. Just focus. Okay. Going to get 4 dice probably on that shot into the Roomba. And 47 may not live to shoot. Oh, wait, no. 47 is red, sorry. 286 may not live to shoot, but we'll see. And just a 1 forward with Juno. And going to check and can claim. Very good. Interesting. And he's going to claim right back and get rid of that stress because he did a blue maneuver. Nice. Lou playing the objective game right here. And here comes the Dark Lord. Oh boy. They should always check range, yes. But I think in this case it was fairly obvious, but I'll remind them for next round. All right. Looks like we're going to get into some violence, so let's see what we get. Oh, range 1 Vader. Yep, that's going to be 4 dice. This ship may not live. Oh, that's a gross shot. Turn that to a crit. Spend your lock. Oh, good grief. That's a little better. Gonna roll 1 die and gets nothing. So other shields and a crit goes through. And the crit is fuel leak. Not what you want to see with Merrick Steel facing at you. Definitely not what you want to see. And here comes Merrick. Range 2. Oh my goodness. Well, you get a crit. So you're going to get to do the Merrick Steel thing. Well, you're only taking the crit, but it will trigger fuel leak. And it's a direct. Yeah. So 2 more and a fuel leak. Okay. Oh, wait. Not a fuel leak. A weapons failure. Sorry. Oh, I am getting into the season spirit of Draft League. I can't read. Fuel leak goes away. 1 hole left. And wait. Oh, yeah. Just face down. I think. I think they're figuring it out. Yeah. Okay. Yes. No, I said I'm getting into the spirit of Draft League Season 6. I can't read. Sorry. I did correct myself earlier that this is Team League Season 2. All right, so the direct hit goes through, which triggers fuel leak, and then another, uh, yeah, and then another one. So there we go. I know I changed it, but after the stream started, I know. Okay, so they're figuring it out. They're doing the Merrick thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I just want the direct hit." So there we go. He's on 1 hull. So they're figuring it out. I think they stopped time. Okay. So, yep. So direct hit, lays 1 down for fuel leak, lays 1 down for direct hit, flips direct hit. No, it didn't save. No, and I made sure, Nick, that earlier when we started the stream, I was very clear that I got reprimanded for misnaming the league, and I'm all good with it. I did my penance. I publicly mea culpa'd. Yeah, it didn't save after I changed it. Yes, I know you are. So just remember that when I draft you, Nick. All right, I think they've maybe figured it out. So direct hit flips. Greg is suing you as we speak. Well, you know. Oh, goodness. Well, I'll tell you what. Current commish, former commish. I have some experience with some uh, physical sports sparring. So we'll erect the steel cage, we'll get in the ring, and we can spar. And then oh, good grief, that was a good roll. And, well, ship goes boom in the night. Blinded and another direct. 286 is definitely, oh, dead. Definitely dead. 286. And now we're going into 47, it looks like. So we've got hit, crit into 47. Oh, good grief. And shields down on 47. Well, for those who have a visceral dislike and hatred for the Roombas, you're welcome. Yes, DGS got 86th. Just one, it looks like. And can't even roll one to save his life. Oh my goodness. The tyranny of the... There we go. I had the wrong. Okay. The tyranny of the green one die doesn't work all the time for the Roombas. So we get 3 points for Jeff on the Empire side with the 86ing of 286. All right, so Pre-Vizsla reaching out range 3. Are we spending the charge? Yes, we are. 4v4. Going into Merrick, I assume. That's pretty good. Spend it for 3. And 2 shields on Merrick. All right. Who needs shields anyway, right? All right. Let's see here. Who's next? I guess 47 is next. And Mahler's got the structural. And Merrick has no tokens at range 2, it looks like. So going at Merrick, range 2. 2v3. Whiff. But the ability gives him the lock. So can't really spend it, but... And then we're going to get 2-1 on the objectives, it looks like. So we are at 4-2, Empire lead going into round 3. All right, let's bring DGS 286 down to the bottom, just so the overlay has him at the bottom. Makes it cleaner. Yeah, Pre is gonna have to go get some. Absolutely gonna have to go get some. Don't forget your pre-charge. So that's not a May. Yeah, fast and claim would be fun. All right, heading into round 3. I think we know where the Empire is going. They've got to turn in. Dirge, I'm not sure. You going to come around the backside? You going to drop a seismic? Is that what Dirge has? What is? Yep, Dirge has a seismic. You could drop a seismic, I suppose, and try to hit Juno. Uh, but what's this little Tri-Fighter do? Yeah, maybe get some self bumps. We'll see. We will see. But Dirge definitely is out of the fight for now, so gonna have to come around pretty hard. So what? A two bank with a boost? Come around behind, maybe clip somebody? We'll see. We will see. I don't think that two Talon for Dirge would fit. I think you'd hit the rock. I would be very worried if that were me trying it. And yeah, the tries position is a little worrying. I'm surprised he didn't just stay there so he could hard one in and come after some things. But, you know, Lou must have a plan. So, although if he plans like I do, it's kind of make it up as you go sometimes. So, two Talon left fits. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, you could conceivably do that. You still might hit the debris, but we'll see. This is why I play the game, because I'm so bad at it. Yeah, that three hard left with a focus boost or boost focus, whichever one, I can never remember. It's reverse for what Grievous does, I know. So we'll see how this plays out. There we go. 46 minutes to go. Wampa moving first would be incredibly huge. Although, if Lou gets the initiative, does. Oh, three hard is red for Dirge, yeah. Yeah, if Lou gets the initiative, do you send the little Roomba straight? Just four or five straight, block things up? He's also got the repulsors flipped, but I'm not so sure a too hard here might be okay. Although if you do that and Dirge does drop the seismic, you are going to get clipped. Yeah. And with the repulsor lifts flipped, if he does a bank or turn, he has to side slip. So we'll see. A lot will depend on who gets the road roll, I think. Dials have been set. Let's see if we can make a mess. I think they're just considering their life choices at this point and lose reconsidering for Dirge. Yes, I think This is going to be an interesting round just for the maneuvers. All right, here we go. Oh dear, this will be interesting. Lou gets the initiative. So what is 47 going to do? Is he going to muck it up? Let's see. And we're dropping some bombs, or at least a bomb, a seismic. So that tells me that DGS is not side slipping, because with 4 hull left, that health is a little bit of a resource you need to keep. So we'll see how this plays. Is he going to Mando Optic? Oh, he doesn't have Mando Optics on pre. Sorry. He has Beskar. And he's got, what else does he have? He's got some other cool stuff on there. All right. Okay, any other system phase stuff? Doesn't look like it. I think they're just running through it. And here we go. Oh, he is side slipping. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. He's still going to claim, I imagine. I think you kind of have to, because then that forces the Empire to spend an action. Well, we were wrong, chat. He side slipped. And here comes Wampa. Well, the seismic's going to hit Wampa, most likely. So that's something. Yes, 47 may be behind everything. We'll see. They are measuring. Wampa's going to claim. Not a bad call. Yeah, I would assume a 1 bank from Vader, potentially 2 bank or 3 bank. Oh my. That will gum up the works for sure. And we're just going to focus. That will make a mess of things. Yeah, that is definitely spicy. Oh, the 1 Talon. Nice. Nice. Misses the rock, gets himself positioned to come back around. Very smooth. See, Lou has a plan. Got to have faith in Lou. Oh, that was interesting. A 1 hard from Dirge. And he's just going to take the shield from this. So he's going to, what, focus barrel roll, I assume? Yeah. I mean, you've got the shield. Might as well take it. And Juno's going to get hit unless Juno does something extremely interesting. But nope, we're going to bump. Probably take the red focus. Although, do you really want to at this point? I would be hesitant to, because you're just gonna you're gonna take a shield. You've got the shield upgrade. Even if Dirge's shot is great, yeah, you just leave it. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I think you probably will have the Roomba in arc. I don't think you'll have Bow or Pre or the Gauntlet. Whoever's flying the ship now. But we'll see. We'll see what Merrick Steele does here. Yeah, DGS might be hurting here. We'll see. Just to focus. I think that's probably smart. 2 bank from Mauler, bumps. I think you take the focus here, just in case, because you do have that structural, so that could be handy. And are we going to get a bump? Another bump. No! Oh. Oh my. So does Vader target lock and focus and barrel roll? No? Well, he's going to start with claiming. Okay. He's going to spend a force. He's going to lock. And then he's going to spend a force focus. And is he going to red barrel roll link or spend the force? Let's see. No! Wrong button. Sorry, guys. Oh, he's got 1 force left, so. And bomb goes boom. Vader's just going to stay right there. Oh, interesting. He's going to do that one. Take a shield. Or, nope, he's going to do that one. Okay. So DGS is going to take one. A shield on Juno. Shield on Dirge. All right, so DGS takes one. Shield on Dirge. Shield on Juno. And let's see, what else do we have? Damage card on Merrick. Solid. And I think that's it. All right. Range 1 into the Roomba. And this could be goodbye Roomba. Nice knowing you. It will be. I think you just spend the focus and Roomba goes boom. Yeah. 3 and a crit. Okay. Well, DGS, we hardly knew you. So. Seven to 2 is our score. Yeah, Vader sitting there is scary. So what do we have next? We have what is this shot? Must have been Dirge into Juno. Okay, I think Juno was safe, so now we return fire. 1. And 1. Okay, Dirge into Juno, thank you, fish. Yeah, those HMPs went pop. And we're going to take the range 3 into Dirge. Are we spending it? No, we're not. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we do have a range 3 into the Tri-Fighter. Just 1 crit. 2 evades. All right. Do you go range 1 into Vader? Or do you go range 0 into Mauler? You're going out the back at Wampa. Okay, then. That's a sad, sad roll. Oh, you had a focus. Why didn't you spend it? Oh, well. What are we doing? Huh. I don't know. Are we redoing? Okay. Oh, we must have had another shot somewhere. 2 into Vader. Hmm. Invader takes 1. Okay, it's a start. Oh, that was Mauler shot. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And 2 to 1. All right, so we are sitting at 9 to 3. Going into the 4th round. Lou really has to get some stuff working. I imagine we're going to swivel wing with Previsla here. You do get the... I think Mahler shot range 0 into Previsla and then Visla shot into Vader. So that's what I think happened. In fact, I believe that is exactly what happened because Previsla is a 3, not a 5. So I imagine it's because of the Vader trigger, but yeah, I don't think that checks out either. But it didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna let it roll. So uh, anybody who cares can make a note and throw that in the chat and just remind people that you can't do that at range 0. No, I don't think he did. All right. So Snipes brings up a great point earlier in the chat that blowing that rock up now makes it very easy for the Empire to converge on Dirge. Very true. Especially because Dirge's blues here are not great. So he's going to have a problem. Exactly. Merrick is great. Into CIS Dirge. Converge on Dirge. Everybody together. We'll do the Acolyte Witch singing program. No, we won't. Oh, Converge on Verge. Yes. Yeah, I mean, at this point, DIS is going to possibly outmaneuver somebody, but does it really matter? Um, I don't know. We'll see. I think Previsla is going to swivel ring and turn around. It is dangerous to ignore the outmaneuver on the Tri-Fighter. Who's more dangerous, Tri-Fighter or Dirge? Don't know. Again, remember, I'm terrible at this game. So you can take what I say and do the opposite, and you'll probably be fine. All right. Looks like we had a tie. Nope, we had one roll for first player. Now we have a second for. There we go. We're back to Jeff. So. Yeah, the try might be easier to kill. Although, this is the one that can do all the rerolls, get the strain. So, while true, they are easier to kill, this one is a little bit tougher and requires a little bit more focus, in my opinion. Did not expect that. I'm a little surprised, actually. Yeah, Swarming Merrick is incredible. All right. what do you do here? You just calculate? Oh, Pre wanted to claim. Okay, that's fair. And Pre did claim. Yeah, that's reasonable. You got to get your points somehow, and that's a way to do it, not get railroaded with the points. And here comes Juno. And let's check. We're going to check. Yep. And we're going to reclaim that one. It's a smart play there. He does. He does. But if you didn't claim, it would be 3-0 objectives right now. And that is absolutely brutal with a 6-point difference. And I will say those kind of tough choices are more common and matter more with the objective play. They did check range on the one that Juno claimed. So, and while I don't necessarily and wasn't a big fan of objectives to begin with, and there we go. It's going to be a 3-0 objective anyway. It does add another element to the gameplay, decision making, etc. So I like that. Oh dear. This going to be bad for the little droid. That could. Oh. So, Nick, you're traveling. You're back in Portland this week for work. So that would explain why you're a little bit uppity this evening, wouldn't it? You've got the Portland attitude going. Is that it? I'm going to give you some crap. Oh, you're in LA. Oh, okay. That's almost worse, actually. Actually, that is worse. I'm sorry. You get to deal with LA traffic. Gotcha. You're just hangry? Well, there's a way to solve that. I appreciate you hanging out here, but if you're hungry, grab some food, brother. All right, what do we got going on? Eat a Snickers. Oh, they only have kale in LA. Okay, true. And tofu. Yep. All right, so we have got an obstructed range 2. Did Vader not have arc? All right, rolling. Ooh, that's just gross. Don't even spend the focus, not even worth it. Gets 3 out of 4 evades. And Dirge doesn't seem to have a shot. That's a problem. All right, so I guess you go range 1 into Wampa, and this might be the one-shot Wampa time. We'll see. 4v3, definitely going to get some rerolls. No, we're going into Merrick. Okay. I'm a little surprised. That's pretty good, though. Spend it. Yeah, hit, crit. Shouldn't Merrick be rolling a 4th die? Yes, he should, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I would be of the opinion you shoot Wampa. You get the 4 dice. You have the rerolls. But again, I'm terrible. Outmaneuver. Thank you. Merrick did not have him in arc. Okay. Yes, Lou did shoot something. So, although he did curse you a little bit, Desi, for having this game matter so much. I guess you orchestrated that well. All right, hit eyeball, and you don't have a focus, and 1 is going to go through onto Mauler. Yay, we got some damage through. Mauler's down to 2. And now the range one. And he's going to spend the charge. He's going to roll 4, I assume. Yep. Spend that charge. Whew. Okay. Yep. Try goes boom. Nope. He's going to take some strains to reroll. Can you do it again? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's hit crit. Yeah, he's calling it. And then 3 more for the objectives. Yep. Yep. I think they are calling it there because there's no path back from that. So you have J. Krewz against the Psychedelic Pina Jam next week. And Mr. Sperry, our father of the deep dish, will want every game streamed if possible, I am sure. So please make it happen. We'll help you as we can. No
Hello.
nukes. Hey,
Hey. Yeah, I didn't see a way out of that one.
no worries, man. We figured that was the case, and sometimes it's better to know when to call it.
Yeah. I just usually I try to put up a fight, but I just with Dirge and Pre, I'm not sure what I could have done there.
Yeah, no worries. All right, good game,
Oh,
gentlemen.
I really appreciate you getting us on stream.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you very much.
Yeah, good game,
sorry,
guys.
sorry, horses, you get next week off.
Yep. That's
Thanks
okay.
for
They
the
can
big game,
prep
man.
for the really fun stuff coming. So,
Yeah.
all right. Good
All
luck
right.
in the finals, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thanks all.
All right,
Night,
later.
guys.
Night.